penny with the Kwansema in the burden. Iraba Kwansema. Iraba Kwansema. Akwaba bio, Akwaba.
Yes, bro.
Yes, more the Ghana's most beautiful. One as open Quayana.
Pochaman, I'm the
One as open Quay. Okay. And Aquay.
Mokwaya boko. Mokwaya mkaya mafimzi.
Yes.
Na nyankopon na no nyi moye manipa noye. Inti na yenwada crew anodo. Nemo na yenwada crew anodo but yensanka. Mayenye bia yede nase manyankopon. Na mfimfim mantumba.
Eyi da bibi nti na wama enya bibi ankoyi nti na wama enya na oye no ma da odo bandam.
To date, besin de minim adosi. Mi shada nyim adosi.
Oh, but I call you Mary, and sending you Mary, Anna.
Minima Mary, some kind of minima adosi. Central Region voted what to abapa, and I did my best.
Okay.
So I can't pinpoint what actually happened, what's criteria that was used. But
the record showed and sir overcatch show that this and that and voting as by now performance now into you knew it.
Yes.
I'm prepared, Anna. What is it?
I prepared. I don't do things unprepared. I prepared. Yes, I did my part.
Okay.
Yes.
How were you even selected to go for this? How were you selected?
Okay, so we went through stages of auditions. Yes, like 3 times.
Oh, okay. First one, why?
And where you go, Takrad, where you go, Tamale.
Into what for Tamale and for Takrad?
Can.
What for one cran? Okay. Into first one, no, what Shabas one, like first one, first audition. What happened?
First one, it was all about intelligence. It was an extra questions now be saying it wasn't about culture or eloquence, it was about intelligence. I think the second one too was about intelligence.
Okay.
And then the first one was about your region, where you come from.
Oh, okay.
Your culture.
Now, was it the same day or different days?
No, 3 different times.
Oh, okay.
And even on the last day of auditions, after the medicals, yeah, even on that day, we went through like 3 different stages of auditions. But on that day, we weren't supposed to be auditioned, but we auditioned 3 times. Yeah.
And so that was fun, or how did you feel?
I said me yes, so. What friend? We were lined up. Obamidin, Kwansema, 3 times. I wasn't hearing my name. Are you not called Kwansema? I was like, hey. Oh, so I made it.
I see. I don't know you're from one now. What is it? I don't know your tension.
It wasn't tension. I was one of the youngest. Even from the central. I mean, I'm Musakra. What's your sisters in pain? You phone coffee. When your mama and when you fifth man tompa. So, as my kind there, God lead me. So, yes, even though I was expecting to be picked, I was ready for anything.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Until first show, no. I was in a year.
Yes.
First show now.
The first show was my region. And I talked about the central region from before slavery, during slavery, and after slavery. Yes. So I took it from that point.
Okay.
From when our forefathers used to fish freely, children used to sit by the fireside, and then the Portuguese came, the Dutch came, the Britons came, and then slavery started. I talked about the forts and castles and how it reminds us of the toys and what should I say? Yes, the struggle our ancestors went through. Wow. So that was what I talked about, and then brought it to our current dispensation. Okay. That's the central region is the hub for education, heartbeat for tourism.
And Kwansema can represent Ghana's most beautiful. Now our live on Dallin FM and Porto or the Cape Coast Uguasis page or Facebook and see I will put in who know like yes. Call Cape Coast go on Facebook. Yeah, Kwansema the whole says yeah. In fact, Kwansema, I want you feel. I want you feel. What's one I'm what to be? One of them was all Nana. Okay. And I'm what to be one. Oh, you look so beautiful. But you sound very intelligent. And Mampa them who in there. Mobi saw no. And as a man, American, or Yaza. And they said that the one now, we brought program record on now. Started the Russian.
Oh, okay. Even though Ghana's was baby, I do I see during that 4 months, we learned a lot. But I was like this before entering the competition. Yes.
Okay. But I was in the on Ghana's most beautiful thing. I say Sierra in was a corner, and I say Nima as a corner.
Okay, one thing that I don't call Ghana's most beautiful while one pan and I've learned is how to control yourself. Yes.
Okay.
Temper-wise.
Okay.
I learned that.
I see. But I'm talking about something about Central Region and even animal and because my name, but on programming tea, I can research be a home. Idea we put on say that. I mean, there was one could be in a minimum about Dama
confirm.
As a confirm no Sabbath.
Okay.
And I mentioned is in that. But I surprised them and it was new to me.
I knew about Okonfamuna before going to GMB. A big thank you to Nana Oche Eloquats. Eloquats has been my trainer since senior high school.
Great.
Since university practice, drama club, autism, and he taught me a lot of things. When I didn't even have plans of going to JMB, he taught me how to pour libation.
Wow.
Yes. Taught me about the sons and daughters of the land. Taught me about Okonfamuna. But one thing I learned there that I didn't know was about the Fort Good Hope.
Okay.
At Senya Breku. I didn't know there was a fort that has now been renovated into a guest house.
I see.
I didn't know. So I learned it there. And at the ancestral slave river at Asen Manso, I didn't know that there were two ancestral slaves so from Samuel Carson and Mother Crystal. Samuel was from America and the woman was from Jamaica. They were actually ancestral slaves. So when they died, when Trimbanu, they brought their remains back from America and Jamaica. They passed through the door of no return.
I see.
Reversing into the door of return and then buried them at Asemanso Slave River. So I learned some of these things during the competition.
Powerful. Yeah, sure, competition more could be a win, but just to remind us, okay, there are in-house awards be what time, mama. You know my hand and his
J5.
Wow.
So most eloquent 2, star performer 1, best dressed 1. Then we wrote an exams, a health exams at Holy Trinity at Sogakope, and I was 3rd.
Okay.
So I took a trophy for that.
Wow. Nanka Padaji to Manje, were you disappointed as? And you're disappointed, yeah.
Well, me and Yimpa. Disappointments will come, but I've not regretted anything. Yes.
Okay.
Because I knew very well that I did my part. I was on the right path. And my people voted. Sometimes mabem to me boom. But I look back and the way Central Region is supporting me, I can't let them down.
Wow.
It gives me a new form of energy and I come back strong.
Okay.
Yes.
I see. Now, what's the house one na a discover and then who be the and you to my home, I don't cry what title on what crown on.
Okay. I'm a focused person. Munshan chen chen.
Into men area na.
I was just looking at the crown.
Okay.
Okay. So apart from the physical crown, I went into GMB for a crown of honor. So I was just looking at the honor.
I see.
The crown, the honor, the crown.
The last one, What kind you were evicted? Yes, Obokopa, but what was going through your mind?
After the eviction.
We're evicted on that night, you know. What was in there, bye bye you. What went through your mind?
I was satisfied.
Oh, you okay?
Yes. I wasn't okay. I wasn't happy about the eviction. But I was satisfied.
Okay. All right. And see, we'll be in the last brofo. What's next after this level?
Okay. So going into the house, partaking in GMB, number one, in projects we are me undertake. So with the crown, it was going to be easy, but with or with no crown, royalty is a state of mind.
Powerful.
So at that me this or them me. So I still want to empower and provide vocational skills training and tools for school dropouts, especially, and people who are deprived of education at all. Because we are the youth, we are the future of this country. Into when
Okay.
Where is Ghana driving at?
Great.
So my project will be launched on 9th of October.
9th October, yeah,
Yes.
launch your project. Wow.
Yes, please.
Why you fan?
Anomabo.
Okay,
As part of
look through the camera. There are about over almost 150,000 followers. Yeah, they are listening to you. More of them are Cape Coasters, people from the central region, and even the whole Ghana. And Tibia, and we've been able to was our Broma, our the next level projects, and as they're per day, yeah. About corner one for that one from what you.
Okay.
What show some?
Otikan, Ghana man, in 15 months to my dish, a send man, Aguna man, Dentra man, Fantaman, Amana Ninara, Womba, Wonia, one dish, Abra Kwansema say. Busum ananbe wetwemukwen meba one nado da kensi amukwe mission one bwam one time mechi one shram na mesma me pen wa ye mam pepepe along the line the competition se me ye bibi na wan pa mission mon fan chem but me ye ma afemudze nyankopon akasa na onyi moye no ye manyimpa. Before going to the house, no more projects be an me undertake. With or with no crown, I'm still going to do it because, like I said, royalty is a state of mind. So I'm still going to be queening. I'm still going to be that royal lady. Yes. So on the 9th of October, I'm going to launch. I am not going to launch my project. Team Kwansema, the people of Andamabo, together with you, going to launch my project, Kwansema Cares Project, which is going to empower and provide vocational skills training for school dropouts and youth who have been deprived of education.